The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Here we are, Wednesday pod.
Typical.
I had an interesting tidbit. If we've got nothing else. What was it? Something interesting I read. Oh, you know I love Dyson. Dyson vacuum
If
cleaners.
it sucks or blows,
Susie knows.
Susie knows.
I like that.
That's a good one. Let's do a vacuum segment.
James Dyson invented Dyson vacuum cleaners.
Oh, yeah? Jimmy Dyson.
Yep, he invented 5,126 prototypes before he actually got the
Get a
one.
hobby.
Now he's generated over $9 billion in revenue.
Fair hobby.
Never give up.
He perfected it.
Never give up.
Don't give up now.
You think you haven't made it? Well, you know what? You just haven't tried hard enough. Try more. And you too can be like James Dyson.
Righto, Shane Gill.
You could,
Oh, that's good.
Private joke.
No one else will understand that, but that's very good.
Probably joke.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Isn't that interesting though?
What were you going to say in the podcast, Suze? You said you wanted to save something for the pod. I forget what it was,
Lots
though.
of small dick.
Oh,
Yeah,
was it?
that
Okay.
was that.
These are going to make
Yeah.
us.
So anyway,
Big
small
joke.
dig.
It was a joke meant to be about Matt Shervington needs tight. In my head, I'm
okay.
thinking Matt Shervington needed tight running shorts because we all know about Matt Shervington at the Commonwealth Games 1998 KL.
I'm not across. What was it?
Yeah, was it?
Well, he just wore his zoot suit and it wasn't tight enough. So when he was running, his package didn't stay.
Is that with the famous? Was that the Com Games?
Oh, you're being serious?
I think it was Com Games
98 Commonwealth Games.
KL. It was a good one.
So would usually would you wear undies underneath?
I don't
that?
know. Jock strap?
I think you'd probably just wear underpants.
Underpants?
Yeah, but if you're like Shirvo, you need some type of like enhanced.
But I reckon that
Well, that
hammer
French
holder.
pole vaulter.
I'd get a hammer holder from
they would have slowed him
Bunnings or
down.
something like that.
They would have
Well,
it would have slowed him down, I reckon.
I think
You could get it made out of
some,
carbon fibre or
Some
something.
lycra would be more
Yeah.
compressed.
Yeah.
His was not compressed. The bull bag was swinging everywhere.
His junk was free.
That pole vaulter as well. I heard Nina Kennedy asked about that. Nina Kennedy was the female pole vaulter that won the
Yep.
Olympics. God, she's interesting, isn't she? She's from Perth. I've seen
Yeah.
her. Yeah, she seems really good as well. Like, so they're so good at talking, all those athletes. I haven't seen one bad talker who's won a gold medal. I don't reckon.
Yeah, they're pretty good, aren't they? You're right. Even the kids.
Yeah, that Arissa True, the skateboarder.
She was great, wasn't
Excellent.
she?
She's 14.
Is it Keegan Palmer?
Keegan Palmer.
yeah.
He's a character.
Amazing.
What about Eddie? We're watching him on the Today Show, and Eddie asked him one question. He ended up talking for like 4 minutes. This Keegan.
Yeah. That's Eddie Maguire.
Just kept it going.
Who else? I'm trying to go through them all. Oh, we don't need to go through them all, I suppose.
We got time to fill.
What was my point though?
No, that Lutzi's got a small penis.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Yeah, compared. But
Oh, no.
That's in comparison
See,
to
but
Shirvo,
that's the classic thing, though. Like, Suze is saying I've got a small penis, and if I prove to her that I haven't, I get fired.
Well, you sound very defensive. Yeah.
Well, I've got photos.
He doth the press him.
Look.
No, I was going to say Nina Kennedy said about that pole vaulter that he wasn't just doing the pole vault. He was in like the decathlon on one of those events. He wasn't. Apparently, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
He
Yeah, he was
wasn't-
decathlon.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah, he
just because
A pole
everyone's like, how
vaulter.
can just a pole vaulter make that mistake? Is what they asked her.
Yeah, it's decathlon, which is pole vault.
So
Oh, that pole vaulter
That
that
got
got
his-
his meat whistle stuck on the
Yeah.
on the crossbar.
Yeah.
yeah.
He wasn't just doing the pole vault. He was doing 10 events. So that's
Yeah,
why
he's
he.
showing off is what he was doing.
He knew.
Yeah. Oh, did that happen in the decathlon?
Apparently,
Yeah, he was a decathlon.
a multi-event.
Oh.
So that's what she
How'd
said.
he go over the hurdles? It was quite
Good point. There's a lot of questions to be asked.
no
Actually, yeah,
problems
good
there.
point. Anyway, it was interesting they asked her about it. That was her answer. He wasn't a professional.
I think
In
hurdles
that
will be
event.
okay because they probably go on that upward trajectory. Your
Pork sword would be.
pork would be upward.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it probably would be.
Oh,
wouldn't it?
hurdles hard. Do you remember doing hurdles at school?
Never really did hurdles.
Didn't you?
Not high hurdles. Not at any level where you could hurt yourself.
Is steeplechase still a thing?
I did steeplechase a couple of times.
Is that in the
At school?
decathlon?
But your beef trudgeon doesn't really come into play during that.
Right. But is it still a thing in the Olympics? Is that an Olympic event?
Yeah.
It is.
Steeplechase
it
is.
is.
Never
But
saw it.
it's not in GPS or anything.
Is that
Yeah, on my Insta I had a photo of the guy that I remember. I had the video of the guy at the Nike house that won.
didn't
He
see
won
it
the
either.
3,000 steeple.
I know you're more into the steeple and the
Middle distance.
the pole vault,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
the
yeah.
track events. But is that like that's the first time I've actually seen that? Is it something that is quite often occurs in track where someone's custard canyon would be interfere with the.
Probably only, I mean, from my experience, probably, I mean, in the olden days, high jump, obviously, before the funnily named Dick Fosbury changed it. Because they used to
may
sort of-
rest in peace.
The way they used to go over was like jump off one leg
Oh,
and
yeah.
kind of straddle over the post, over the bar, in which case, obviously, in that, the puck sort would obviously be in play there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
these days,
So you would see it like if
These days,
it's
for
like
your
a throwback to another era.
for you to be in the Fosbury flop and your pork swords, if it's getting involved, where is it?
Yes.
You got to tuck back.
Yeah, yeah. And do you see that, Suze?
Very rarely.
I'm looking at
No.
throwback photos from
Herself.
on our.
Oh,
No, I just got to mine. But on the Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill
Triathlon.
Instagram, and it's got us all from 2011.
That's that shirt. I gave Ash that shirt and he never gave it back to me.
what shirt is it?
Asics blue and white one at a triathlon. It's a nice shirt.
You know what's depressing? Have a look at
know how you
Lachlan's
do it.
one. He's
Lachlan
he's
is
a baby.
Yeah, I was about to get to that. Yeah, Lachlan is a kid.
Oh my god.
Who's that?
Lachlan is
Alicia.
like in primary school. Alicia is young. How old? How old are you there in 2011?
No, not 15.
11.
11.
14. You're 14. You wear a lot of makeup at 14.
Oh,
Do your parents let you do that?
No, I think she was doing like a play or something.
What are you looking at?
She was on a
Oh,
play. Yeah. I
on
don't know
that-
how,
On
I knew,
Insta.
how I knew that, I don't know.
Ash
but,
Lutzi and Susie O'Neill Instagram. Nick looks, I was going to say cute or cool. He looks cool.
You look like one of the boys from Short Stack.
Yeah, he looks good. Mitch looks the same. Mitch doesn't age. Mitch looks,
Oh, there's
He
a
looks young.
nice barrow I caught up at. Where was I there? I was.
you look young too, Buzz.
It's 21.
Where was I? I was.
Very young.
It was at Hinchinbrook Island. Yeah. So we've moved on. Yeah. Mitch looks young, older now. Come on. Yeah. That is a young
I look the
picture of
same.
Mitch.
Head to our Insta if you're wondering
Nick-
what we're talking about.
Nick's emo, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is that emo?
Nick didn't miss a shot. He put that up, did he? He's like, I look great in this photo. I'm putting this on the socials.
He does look good. Is that
Wow.
you're an emo as well, Buzz? Is that what you used to wear?
No, not to that extent. Well, certainly not in that photo.
What makes him emo? The hair.
The hair,
Well,
the low cut scoop tee,
Oh, I like that.
the chain. Yeah,
leather
he's got like
jacket?
some. Yeah, what he's done is he's zhuzhed the hair, but he's also like straightened the fringe.
He's pretty.
I mean,
Handsome.
he put that up.
Yeah, so he found the best photo himself. The rest of us were all sweating.
Exactly.
After
Yeah. Anything else, it wouldn't matter.
yeah.
Just as long as his good one is there.
Check out our Insta, Ash Lutzi and Susie O'Neill.
But if you look closely at Lutzi's, you can see his purple-headed yogurt thrower that's just sort of sticking out at the bottom of the
Just a
lycra.
little bit.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.